the three subatomic particles and their position. Here protons and neutrons, they are lying inside the nucleus, so they were called as nucleons, and electrons revolve around the nucleus, so it is outside the nucleus. Now let us learn about Bohr's model could able to give clarity regarding the stationary orbits, and here the two limitations are there. He could not account for fine spectra, and he did not give any reason for how the Zeeman effect is taken place. Explain the atomic spectra of hydrogen very clearly. Sommerfeld model, and he has explained that the electrons revolve around the nucleus in elliptical orbits. This is an ellipse which is having two foci. This is what called as major arc, this is what minor arc. And here Sommerfeld also, he could not able to explain the Zeeman effect and spectra of other atoms which are having more than one electron. Now let us learn about the quantum numbers. These are of four types. One is the principal quantum number designated with small n, proposed by Niels Bohr. And basing on this principal quantum number, we can get the information that size of an atom and energy of the orbit. These two informations we can able to get by using principal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number or angular momentum quantum number, which gives the shape of the orbital, and it is designated with small l, and it was proposed by Arnold Sommerfeld. Third one is magnetic quantum number, and which is designated with ml, which was proposed by Landay, and the information which we are gathering by using this magnetic quantum number is orientation of atomic orbitals. Next, the fourth one is spin quantum number, and it is designated with small ms, and proposed by Gulenberg and Goudsmit, and it gives the spin of the electrons. They explain the atomic spectra and Heisenberg principle. And here orbit is the place around the nucleus, a specific path where the electron is revolving. Orbital means a finite probability of finding the electron is called orbital, atomic orbital. Normally atomic orbitals are s, p, d, f. Now the electronic configuration. This arrangement of electrons in different atomic orbitals is called as electronic configuration. So here it is following the Euler's diagram. Here after filling 1s orbital, the incoming third electron goes into 2s. After filling this 2s orbital with 2 electrons, next incoming electron occupies into 2p. Here we must learn that s orbital can accommodate 2 electrons, p orbital can accommodate 6 electrons, d orbital can accommodate 10 electrons, f orbital can accommodate 14 electrons. This filling of electrons in the different atomic orbitals follows three principles. One is called Aufbau. Aufbau means building up. So building up means lowest energy level to highest energy level, how the electron they fill by following the same Euler's diagram. See here, downward arrows I have shown in this way. After filling 1s, the 2s will be filled with 2 electrons. 2p after filling with 6 electrons, next electron goes into 3s. When this 3s is filled with 2 electrons, next electron goes into 3p. After filling 6 electrons in this, again the next electron comes to 4s. In the same manner, the filling of atomic orbitals will be taken place. That is what given information by the Aufbau principle. Hund's rule, next one is Hund's principle. This says that the pairing of electron taken place when all the degenerate orbitals are filled with 1 electron each. Let us take if we take 2p, this is 2px, 2py and 2pz. So this is the way the electron, after filling, then only the pairing of electrons taking place like this. Once again, Hund's rule says that the pairing of electrons taking place when all the degenerate orbitals are filled with one electron each. Next one is Pauli's exclusion principle, states that no two electrons will have all the four quantum numbers similar. If at all they are having similar principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number or angular momentum quantum number and magnetic quantum number, at least they will differ in their spin quantum number. If you observe here, one electron is having clockwise spin, other one is having anti-clockwise spin. So in that way the filling of electrons will be taken place. Now let us know about the shapes of different orbitals. S orbital is spherical in shape, P orbital is dumbbell shape and D orbital is double dumbbell shape. S orbital is capable of accommodating only two electrons. P orbital can accommodate 6 electrons, px2, p by 2 and pz2. And D orbital, if we take, it can accommodate total 10 electrons. Dxy can accommodate 2, dyz can accommodate 2, 2dxz can accommodate 2, dx square minus y square can accommodate 2, dz square can accommodate 2. Total 10 electrons here.